What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now, if you're new here, I go by K Fresh, and in today's video, I'm gonna give you a detailed review featuring the Nike SB Dunk High Pro Hawaii. Now, before we get into the logistics of this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. On this channel, I do sneaker reviews, clothing hauls, and how to style. So sit back and relax, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, first and foremost, shout out to the sneakers app and everybody with the Nike brand for blessing your girl with an exclusive access on that sneakers app. This is my first exclusive access on sneakers for the year, so I was super pumped about this. It wasn't a shoe that I personally was looking to go for, but I was able to hit for my girl, D. Reeves Heat. If you don't know who D. Reeves Heat is, make sure to go down in the description section below, hit her up, hit everybody else up from the Kick Squad, because you know how we do. So like I said, I was able to hit on these on an exclusive access, which was April the 15th. One thing I would say to keep in mind when you are looking to see if you have an exclusive access is really making sure that you check all of your area. So obviously logging in to the sneakers app on your phone, but also going to your desktop, y'all. So I had no idea that I had the exclusive access until I went to my desktop and it showed up and it said this pair is reserved specifically for you. And then that is when I knew exactly when the sneaker was going to drop. And then I actually did get a notification on my phone, but it was literally the moment that it opened up for exclusive access. So it took a while for these sneakers to actually come in, but I see that they came in the new boxes that, you know, Nike has for us. This is kind of a little sketchy, but you know, we'll get into this. It does have a cool pull tab right here where you could just pull this open. So I'm actually just gonna do that. And then obviously you do have the tape where you can actually re-tape the box. So that is really, really dope to me. As we get into the actual sneaker, you get a dope box, y'all. Now, you know, sometimes, you know, we don't get a lot of Nike SBs around here. This is the first one that I am actually seeing in person for a very long time, y'all. So as you can see, you have the green, blue, red, and yellow stripes. You do have Nike SB in red right here on the side. Nothing really extra detail on this, except for it does say Nike and the swoosh name and stripe are trademarks. And then it has it in different languages, so that is really dope. And it is on the other side of the box as well. The size tag does read Nike SB Dunk High Pro QS, which is quick stripe. The suggested retail on this pair is $120, and the official color code is aquamarine light cream. Now this is a 7 men's, 8.5 women's. Like I said, I did hit on these for my homegirl. So when you pop open the top, you do get that wood grain looking paper, which I think is a dope touch for all of the SBs. You also have the shoes right here. I'm actually really digging these. Like I said, I really wasn't going for them at the time, but let me go ahead and take these out the box. And these are dope, y'all. So if you don't know about this actual sneaker, this is a sneaker that pays homage to the state of Hawaii. And also we'll talk a little bit more about the other detail that is with this sneaker, but let's go ahead and get to the actual detail review of this shoe. So as always, starting with the outer sole, you get somewhat of a cream outer sole. I don't really know what to call this, but it is a muted cream colorway. And then you get that aquamarine orange, or that very highlighter orange right there smack dab in the middle. When you get to the outer sole of the sneaker, this is where that pattern really does stick out to me. As I continue to look at this shoe, I'm like, man, this mug is actually kind of fire. I wish I wore this side. D. Reed, you might not get these bad boys. Just kidding. When you look at the actual back tab of the shoe, it is more of that Hawaiian like print. You also get, this is kind of like a straw material. So the pull tab right here, as well as the Nike swoosh, this is all in that kind of, I don't know what to call this, bamboo or whatever. I know I'm saying it wrong, y'all, but it's a very nice feeling material. I really, really love what they've done with that. You do have the white outer sole or midsole or whatever. But getting back to the actual sneaker, y'all, when you look at the front part of this shoe, you do have that, I guess it's a sail, I guess you would call it, laces. And then there is some other laces in this joint, y'all, so you know it ain't a dunk without the extra laces. So you do get kind of the hunter green rope laces that is really nice, and then you do get that orange that does match with the actual other components of the sneaker. And then on the actual tag of the shoe, you do get Nike Swoosh SP Dunk High Pro, y'all. So I don't know if you can see all of that, but that is a dope addition to this shoe. I'm really digging this. The insole obviously does have some other details that I'm not gonna really, go into detail with because this is not my sneaker. But if I was to open this up just a little bit so you can see, there is actually a skull and some smoke. And then there is an anchor in here, y'all. So that is actually really dope. I don't know if y'all could see that because, with the lighting and everything, but this is a really dope addition to this shoe. What's really dope about this sneaker is that actually the tear away features of the fabric. So I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen so that you can kind of see what it would look like if you were to tear away some of the fabric on this sneaker. I think that makes the sneaker look even more dope. As you see that shaggy green, that is what I would consider something that pays homage more to the 420 movement, which is if you're a smoker, that is your day, that is what you do, to each his own. So obviously it does pay homage to the state of Hawaii, but also with it releasing on April the 23rd of this year, around that 420 mark, you were able to get that detail within the shoe. So just giving a quick look of this again, another 360 look. This is a really dope shoe. I love what they did with this shoe. I love the quality of this shoe. I think it is a very nice quality looking shoe. It isn't one, again, that I was actually going for, but now that I see it in hand, it would not been a bad sneaker to cop. But outside of that, that is really all there is to this sneaker. I just wanted to do a quick review because a lot of people took an L on this shoe, both with the exclusive access and when it actually dropped. So I don't know how many people actually have this shoe, but I'm really glad to pass this off to sis as she continues to be the dunk queen that she is. So that is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for viewing this video. If you like this video and you want to see more, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below, did you hit exclusive access or did you cop these shoes, at resale? I know originally they were shot up to like $700-800. Now they're back down to the 300s, which I assumed that maybe they would be. But this is a sneaker that I feel like a lot of people may have slept on, but in person it's a really dope shoe. But other than that, make sure to hit that like button on your way out. And until next time, you already know what to do. Stay fresh.